Hi, EC friends. This is Mrs. Mesaros. I have a recording of a frog that we found in the woods. So if you haven't watched that yet, watch it next. But it reminded me of one of my favorite stories from my very favorite books, Frog and Toad. There's so many Frog and Toad books. There's Days with Frog and Toad All Year, and there's one other one I left at school. So I'm going to read you this one today, which is all about spring. It's called The Corner. So I'm going to read, and then I'm going to show you the pictures, okay? So bear with me and listen. The Corner. Frog and Toad were caught in the rain. They ran to Frog's house. "I am all wet," said Toad. "The day is spoiled." "Have some tea and cake," said Frog. "The rain will stop, and if you stand near the stove, your clothes will soon be dry." "I will tell you a story while we are waiting," said Frog. "Oh, good," said Toad. They're drinking their tea. "When I was small, not much bigger than a pollywog," said Frog, "my father said to me, 'Son, this is a cold gray day, but spring is just around the corner.' I wanted spring to come. I went out to find that corner. I walked down the path in the woods until I came to a corner. I went around the corner to see if spring was on the other side." You see? There's him and his dad. There's him as a pollywog, little tiny frog. There he is looking around the corner. "And was it?" asked Toad. "Was it around the corner?" "No," said Frog. "There was only a pine tree, 3 pebbles, and some dry grass. I walked in the meadow. Soon I came around another corner. I went around the corner to see if spring was there." "Did you find it?" asked Toad. "No," said Frog. "There was only an old worm asleep on a tree stump." See if you can point to the worm on the tree stump. Do you see it? I walked along the river until I came to another corner. I went around the corner to look for spring. "Was it there?" asked Frog. "Toad, excuse me, was it there?" "No," said Frog. "There was only some wet mud and a lizard who was chasing his tail." "You must have been tired," said Toad. "I was tired," said Frog, "and it started to rain." You see the lizard? "I went back home, and when I got there," said Frog, "I found another corner. It was the corner of my house." "Did you go around it?" asked Toad. "I went around that corner too," said Frog. "What did you see?" asked Toad. "I saw the sun coming out," said Frog. "I saw birds sitting and singing in a tree. I saw my mother and father working in their garden, and I saw flowers in the garden." Do you see the sprouts? See the flower sprouts? The plants in the garden sprouting up? Look, he's peeking around the corner. He saw his mom and dad. "You found it!" cried Toad. "Yes," said Frog. "I was very happy. I had found the corner that spring was just around." "Look, Frog," said Toad. "You were right. The rain has stopped." Frog and Toad hurried outside. They ran around the corner of Frog's house to make sure that spring had come again. There they are, looking around the corner. Can you see in this picture something that looks like spring? What do you see in that picture that looks like spring has come? See the flowers? So, today is a gray day. Today is Tuesday when I'm recording this, and it looks kind of gray outside. But pretty soon, and you probably already have some flowers outside so that you know spring is here. We celebrated the first day of spring, March 19th, so a couple weeks ago. So we are in spring. So right now is a good time to plant. If you have any seeds at home, any seeds, just find some seeds. You could even have, Here's some pea seeds that I saved. Oop, there they fall out with my napkin. Here's some pea seeds that I saved from last year, if you can see them. I'm going to put those in the ground. I already have some peas in the ground right now. And I'll take a little video so that you can go out and see my garden too. So plant some seeds that you might have around the house. If you don't have any, you can ask Mom and Dad maybe to order some. Peas are really good to start right now. Lettuce, radishes sprout really fast. What else right now? Lettuce, broccoli, cauliflower. What else do you like to eat? Those are good cool weather plants to plant seeds right now. And I've heard, double check and call. I think Siebenthaler's does a pickup service right now. But call and check. See, they're still open. So, but there's options. So get outside, find some worms in the ground, in the mud, and see if you can see where spring is popping up and springing up in around your corner of your home. Draw me a picture, send it in to us so we can see it, and have a good time. Bye. We miss you. Bye.